Hello, 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 everybody. It is Matt, and it is Bloodthirsty Thursday, and I am back at you with yet another review. Before I roll on to any of that, I want to wish each and every one of you a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk. All that lovely stuff, because life really is too short as is. Do me a really huge favor and like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing your beautiful faces when you are here. I know I'm here an awful lot, but I have an awful lot on my plate to review. And one last little tidbit of information. Please check out the description box. I give you a bigger bite of every single movie of every single day today, which includes the basic synopsis, the starring cast, director, runtime of the cut I am watching, along with a link for where you can watch it, and if you decide you can help support Matt's Movie Mania and toss me a couple of bucks. Now that I got all that said, and all that out of the way, let's roll on to the film of the day. And today's a very interesting one. Came out back in 2001. It is known as The Beast of Devil's Canyon. Yes, that is quite a title. I dare you to say that 3 times, 5 times fast. It is quite a tongue twister in sorts. It is directed by none other than Paul Cama. This would be my first film of his that I've seen and / reviewed. I got a few others that I'm reviewing for one of the cast members, Will Forsyth. He's the only person I recognize in this movie, to be honest. This is definitely a very low budget movie, but it has a lot of charm. It is a movie I would watch during the winter because it is a nice cold wintry background. Snow everywhere and stuff like that. It makes you feel cold throughout the movie. What exactly is The Beast of Devil's Canyon about? Well, it's about there's this millionaire tycoon type that has a jet that crashes in this area of wilderness. He has put together this team of survivalists / scientists / military ops type people to go and retrieve what is there as far as if there's anything left of the fortune. And also there is a creature that is known to be running around the woods in that area, and it is none other than Bigfoot. So it goes from being about the plane crash at the beginning to quickly being about Bigfoot and only being about Bigfoot for the rest of the movie. So that's kind of felt like it was kind of grazed over, and to be quite honest, it really didn't add anything extra to the story. I was more interested in the Bigfoot side of things. Now, if things get very hairy, pun intended, these scientists, this team of people, I'm just going to say that. How about that? This group of people, once they get there, they start noticing things going wrong with their equipment that they placed out in the wilderness. They are seeing shadows of things, seeing things on these weird, like, infrared goggles that they have. And it's in the shape of a Bigfoot type creature. You do get to see the creature, and you see it quite often. You get to see a male and a female. I'm only going to say that. But the female is the one that they see mostly at the beginning, and then eventually it turns over to you see the male and what a Bigfoot can do to the human body, one of those things. And so it goes from one kind of a movie to a survival movie, and No Time Flat it does that, and I really liked that aspect about it. I like the survival aspect because it really adds to the story of this one. I feel like, is it a perfect movie? No, it's not. But is it fun and entertaining? Yes, it is very fun and entertaining. So I do recommend you check it out if you like stuff that is really low budget, DIY, do it yourself type horror at its finest. You know, these are the kind of films I love to watch. It runs at a brisk 51 minutes. You know, it's not long. You know, and that's with the credits. I recommend it. Now on to the three things that I love my movies to meet. First, the audio. It's fine for the foremost. I didn't notice any weird glitches or any kind of errors due to the due to the audio being recorded. It all sounded nice and smooth. It just really was. I didn't have to listen or like replay it and turn it way up to hear a character. I could hear them just fine, and it worked very well. So I'm going to give it an A on that. Now on to my second thing, which is dialogue. The dialogue was very good in this. It could have been better, could have been worse. Some of it does get a little cheesy, but I like that. You know, it didn't bother me. It didn't hinder the film, in my opinion. It just added more layers to it. That's how I felt. This one is definitely a movie with a lot of layers going on in it from beginning to end. So the dialogue, I'm going to give it a on that. It worked for what it was, even though some spots, like I said, it gets a little cheesy, but that's okay. Now on to the best part of the movie, which is editing. I think it ran the pacing ran at a good momentum. It didn't lose its momentum once it started. Ran at a good length of time. My only thing is, I wish it was just a couple minutes longer. I wanted to see a little. I wanted to at least see the relief on people's faces once the ending sequence happens, and things may or may not be safe for everyone. You know, that's my only beef. I wanted a little extra at the very end, but I think it worked just fine for what it is. So it's going to get another A in that aspect. Now on to a final score of 1 through 5. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think this one's well worth checking out, guys. It's not a masterpiece, but it has a lot of charm, like I said earlier in the film, and I feel like if you give it a whirl, you'll be happy. All right, guys, love your faces. I'll see you sometime this weekend, probably Saturday, and as always, peace.